16 stadiums, 3 countries, one tournament that will fill more seats than any World Cup in history. Some of these stadiums have hosted Super Bowls. Others have hosted legends, lifting the World Cup trophy itself. And by the time 2026 is over, every single one of them will have a story worth remembering. Let's take a tour through the most insane stadiums you're about to see on the biggest stage in football. When FIFA expanded the World Cup to 48 teams, they needed something no single country could offer alone: enough world-class stadiums to host over 100 matches across a single summer. That's why the United States, Mexico, and Canada are sharing hosting duties, spreading 16 host cities across an entire continent. From glass-domed American megastadiums to a legendary Mexican fortress that's already seen history made twice, this tournament will showcase an incredible range of football architecture. So let's break it down region by region, starting where the story of North American football hosting truly began. Mexico, where football history runs deepest. Let's start with Mexico, home to the most historically significant stadium in this entire tournament, Estadio Azteca. Built in 1966, this stadium has already hosted 2 World Cup finals in 1970 and 1986. It's the ground where Pelé lifted the trophy with Brazil, and where Diego Maradona delivered his unforgettable, controversial masterpiece against England. In 2026, Estadio Azteca becomes the first stadium in history to host matches across 3 separate World Cups. Sitting at high altitude in Mexico City, this stadium has always presented a unique challenge for visiting teams: thinner air, intense atmosphere, and a passionate crowd that turns every match into a fortress. Mexico also brings 2 more incredible venues into the mix. Estadio Akron in Guadalajara, a sleek modern stadium known for its striking curved architecture and passionate Chivas fan base, and Estadio BBVA. In Monterrey, one of the most visually dramatic stadiums in world football, built into the base of a mountain range, giving it a jaw-dropping natural backdrop unlike anything else in this tournament. The United States. Scale, spectacle, and star power. Now let's cross the border into the United States, where the sheer scale of American stadium culture takes center stage. MetLife Stadium in New Jersey will host the World Cup final itself, a venue that already knows what it means to host the world's biggest events, having previously staged a Super Bowl. With a capacity exceeding 82,000 fans, it's set to become the largest crowd ever assembled for a World Cup final. Then there's SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, one of the most architecturally stunning stadiums ever built. Its massive, translucent canopy roof creates a striking visual identity, and its indoor-outdoor design makes it a marvel of modern engineering. AT&T Stadium in Dallas, often nicknamed Jerry World, brings one of the largest video screens in professional sports and a seating capacity that can be adjusted to accommodate massive crowds, making it one of the most flexible venues in the entire tournament. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta features a retractable roof inspired by camera aperture, opening and closing in a way that feels almost cinematic, a perfect symbol of how far stadium design has come. Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City has long been known as one of the loudest stadiums in American sports, having previously set world records for crowd noise. Expect that same deafening energy during World Cup matches. Hard Rock Stadium in Miami blends open-air tropical atmosphere with cutting-edge canopy technology, giving fans protection from sun and rain while keeping that unmistakable Miami energy alive. Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia and Gillette Stadium near Boston bring passionate East Coast crowds with deep sport traditions, both cities known for showing up loud and proud for their teams. Levi's Stadium in the San Francisco Bay Area combines Silicon Valley innovation with sustainability-focused design, while NRG Stadium in Houston offers a fully retractable roof, ensuring matches can go on regardless of Texas heat or unpredictable weather. And up in the Pacific Northwest, Lumen Field in Seattle is known for one of the most electric matchday atmospheres in American sports, with a design specifically engineered to trap and amplify crowd noise. Canada, a new chapter begins. Finally, we head north to Canada, a country stepping onto the World Cup hosting stage for the very first time. BC Place in Vancouver features a retractable roof and a striking waterfront location, offering one of the most scenic settings in the entire tournament. And BMO Field in Toronto, home of Toronto FC, brings an intimate, passionate soccer-specific atmosphere that stands in contrast to the massive multi-purpose stadiums found elsewhere in North America. For Canadian football fans, these venues aren't just stadiums. They're the beginning of a brand new World Cup story. Here's something remarkable. Estadio Azteca sits at over 7,200 feet above sea level, making it one of the most physically demanding stadiums for visiting players due to reduced oxygen levels. Another incredible fact, MetLife Stadium's final in 2026 is expected to surpass 82,000 fans, making it the most attended World Cup final in the tournament's history. And here's one most fans don't know. Estadio BBVA in Monterrey was intentionally designed with an open north end specifically to frame the surrounding mountains, turning the natural landscape into part of the stadium's identity. Meanwhile, several of these American stadiums, including SoFi, Mercedes-Benz, and NRG, feature some of the most technologically advanced retractable roof systems ever engineered, allowing organizers to control weather conditions almost perfectly regardless of the summer heat. This isn't just about impressive architecture. It's about what these stadiums represent. Estadio Azteca connects this tournament directly to football's greatest legends and its richest history. The American megastadiums showcase the scale and spectacle that modern football has grown into, blending sport with world-class entertainment infrastructure. And Canada's venues represent something entirely different. A new football nation stepping onto the world stage for the very first time, writing its own chapter in real time. Together, these 16 stadiums tell the story of football's evolution across an entire continent, from history to innovation to brand new beginnings. From a legendary fortress in Mexico City to glass dome marvels across the United States, and brand new soccer temples in Canada, World Cup 2026 will be played across some of the most extraordinary stadiums ever built. 16 cities, 3 countries, one unforgettable summer of football. If you want more deep dives into World Cup 2026 stadiums, history, and everything leading up to the tournament, subscribe now so you don't miss what's coming next.